Okay. I know there's been a lot of controversy about this fact that Shadow of the Nerd Tree has been nominated for Game of the Year. Even though I think that's nonsense. It's a DLC. Ugh. Shadow of the Hedgehog. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was slightly off. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. I know Balatro's been nominated a lot this year. I think it would be amazing if they just dominated the competition and won Game of the Year. Screw those 60s AAA titles. If anything, I think that maybe out of the AAA games that released this year that are nominated, a good one for winning would probably be Astrobot or Black Myth Wukong. Like, did you know that Black Myth Wukong is the first Chinese AAA video game ever released? I've heard it's pretty good. Oh, come on. If any of you would like to join into the fishing, I did post the lobby code and gamer talk in my Discord. Hold on. But no voice chat for right now, I think, because I mostly just want to talk. Some of my opinions may or may not be salty. I'm warning you now. Well, I have a lot of money. Yeah, of course. Okay. Hey, come on. I'm not gonna say like okay. Some of the nominations aren't great. Okay? I shall not lie. Hold on. Show did I post the correct lobby code? Yeah, I did. Okay. I thought I turned the music down. There we go. Ah! Oops. You didn't see that. Okay. Boop, boop, ba-da, boop. I know there were other indie games that came out this year that weren't Balatro, like Crow Country, Another Crab's Treasure. Let's see. If you ever wonder why we're having Game of the Year awards in December, I think the way it goes is it counts the last quarter of releases from last year as well as the first 3 quarters from this year. Which you would think it would make more sense to have a Game Awards in the beginning of January? Or some type of countdown to like a New Year's Eve party. There you go. There's a thought. But no, but Jeff Potato Peeler and everybody else can do as they please, I guess. How much bait do I have? Hmm. I suppose I could fish anywhere, but I want to find the bubblies in the weewa. Like, did mouthwashing? No, wait. Mouthwash. I guess mouthwashing came out before in the third quarter, didn't it? I don't know anything about Metaphor ReFantasio besides the fact it's released by Studio Zero Atlas Sega. It looks very Persona, so if you're into that type of game, that's you. Hey, Game Goober. Hello. And then pretty much the same lineup for Best Game Direction this year. I still haven't played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Everyone says it's better than Remake. Ayo, yes, I see you. Where are you? You must be over in Town Square. Is a cat smaller than a dog? I haven't used the vending machine. What do these? Drink for 5 minutes of catcher's luck. Oh. Bonus sprinting slurp. I think I'm good. Grow a little. Shrink a little. Drink to get a second jump. We'll just get some rest, Irving. Good for goblin maxing. Oh, I see. You would be correct. How do you do that? Oh, whoops. Ah. You know, I didn't know I could do this. I feel... Damn! Ah! Maybe I should look up a guide for this game. I'm just kind of sort of just winging it for right now. You know, this wouldn't be a bad game for... Oh, wouldn't be a bad mobile game. I think it would be a good one. But then I'd lose all of my progress. My Steam account. Okay. Oh. They did now, did they? Okay. I thought that was always part of the game. A large leech. If you hold R Alt or Control... Oh, really? Grr. Ooh. Ooh. Did they finish a thingy? I guess I did. Oh, it's a little ducky! Oh my gosh! Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just chill out for a bit. Best narrative, eh? Well, I'm not gonna pick Metaphor Rentazio. Some part of me thinks, Jeff might be, he might be getting paid to get certain games in the thing. I don't know. Astrobot was a big release. I would like to play Astrobot eventually. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but it's a quality game. I don't know. It's like how IGN gave the latest Mario game a bad review. I think the check didn't cash. Because IGN will usually give Pokemon games. Got hit by inflation too. Ah, gonna catch up to everybody. I don't know. You know how Jeff is. In order to advertise a game on his show, you have to pay him $250,000 for 30 seconds. I don't know. I find it weird that, like, a DLC got nominated for Game of the Year, but not Silent Hill 2 Remake. Because Silent Hill 2 Remake is nominated for Best Narrative. He's an outside Keeley. Yeah, a meteor must have landed somewhere. What the Well, y'all can go look for it if you want. I'm not gonna go look. Right. Keely P Freely. E Steely. Them wheelies. Your cat does a face when they lol? Let me see. It doesn't do anything for me. Weird. What's up? I'm so jealous. Ugh. Does it have to be a capitalized LOL? Yeah, it does. Let's see. I did play Infinite Wealth. The story for that was pretty good. But then there's Senua Saga Hellblade 2, which I think the first game was about a person, I think in the, I'm not sure what part of the world, the Viking era, and they have schizophrenia? Oh no. I'm gonna die. Or maybe I won't. Ah! Ugh. Ooh. Got it. What did I get? I got a glistening large crayfish. I had to mash a lot to get that to work. Hey. Let me see how much this crayfish is worth. Ayo. Let me go upgrade some stuff. Yeah, boy. I shouldn't get cosmetics. I should... Oops. I should be smart. get some upgrades. I'm so close. Increases luck chance from 1 to 2. Yeah. Okay. See, rod speed. I've been upgrading power. Don't you worry. Let's get some bait. There we go. Are there frogs on the edges of those? What are those? They're wearing little hats. The other one is wearing its own different hat too. What? Your little buddies. Like fishing in a barrel. But fishing in a bucket. Okay. I'll hang out on the bridge. Lush. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, did you get anything good? Hmm. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice... Oh, you got a dogfish. That's a big puppy. But I think I would vote Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, because that's the only that's one of the few AAA games that I played this year. Best art direction? Oh. It would either be Astrobot or Neva. Not saying that Elden Ring isn't a beautiful game. I just don't feel like voting for them. There is no denying that the art direction of all From Software games isn't something of beauty. Their best score and music. Where'd you get that rock? Can you just place down rocks and toilets and other things? I feel so ignorant. Ugh. I haven't played Stellar Blade either. For a while, Stellar Blade was a PlayStation exclusive. From what I've seen, it is... Oh, there's a place to buy props. Oh. From what I've seen, Stellar Blade is very similar to Nier Automata. But it's even more waifu of a waifu game than Nier Automata is. Let's see. I did listen to a bit of the musical sample for Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's good. It's pretty much the original soundtrack, but it's been polished. I would just suggest listening to both. Okay. Best audio design. Call of Duty 6. See, that's how I feel about that. Add a few instruments to a few songs. Okay. There's already... Oh my god. Ooh. Xbox Live. Let me see that. Ooh, I got a coin bag. I know game a long time ago. When I was a young girl, I'd go into online games, and boys were weird. Well, I didn't play a lot of multiplayer games. Well, the best sound design because they I don't know how you record or simulate a gunshot without it sounding weird. I guess you'd fire... would they go for it, put forth the extra amount to fire a gun in a vacuum for a sound effect like that? I don't know. Living in a shotgun shack. Like, oh god, this is a toughie. Like, you know Silent Hill 2 Remake has amazing audio design. As well as Astrobot. I don't know which one I'd vote for. So, let's see. We've got Best Performance. I'm not gonna vote for anything in Double Exposure. Because a long time ago, I did play, Life is Strange? When it was still kind of sort of new? And I really didn't like how the game acted. But Act Blizz's milk covered. Ugh. Yucky. That's what I have to say about that. Flushing down the toilet. Have I played any Blizzard games? I don't think I have. Probably did not. I would like it if you could have a little floaty you could float along in. Or a tiny boat. In this game. Wouldn't that be adorable? Or you could ride a giant... Or you could ride a plastic ducky. Down the river. I don't know. It's a thought. Or maybe... No, maybe some... no, would that fit on the character model? Like some little arm floaties? Maybe a life preserver would be a better option. Star Wars Outlaws. I heard Star Wars Outlaws was bad. One of them swan boat things? Ooh. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, a picnic? How's my bait looking? Okay, I think I can do one more reel. I think for best performance, I would vote Luke Roberts, in which he voiced James in the remake. And a lot of people, when they heard remake James, they're like, "What? Wow, he sounds so different. He sounds so soft-spoken." And I think they now that I think about it, I think they did that on purpose to paint James in a more sympathetic light. Because in the original, his voice is like super deep and bassy. I don't know. I thought about playing Stellar Blade. Should I play it? I don't know. You know, but you know, I really don't care. I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. Ah. Okay. He wasn't. But there are some instances where his voice does shine, like when he says, I'm not crazy." He says it in a way like he doesn't believe himself, which is pretty impressive. But you know, they did that on purpose in the first Silent Hill to make the voice acting sound really weird, because the whole concept of the town being shrouded in fog, it's like a fog of the mind. Also, in the original Silent Hill 2, yeah, he got the brain frog. The brain frog? So it was you all along, brain frog. I knew it was you. I kid. Because like I've been if you didn't know, I love video essays. I love video essays, especially on my obscure favorite horror games, which some of only 20 people have ever played. Is the redesign of the models are pretty good. I know everybody's salty that Maria isn't wearing her original outfit, but what was I saying? Oh, like the characters' mouths in the original release are comically big. I wonder if that's done to overemphasize when they're talking. Because most of the facial expressions are done in the pre-recorded cutscenes. Oh, there's always time to get back to it. No worries. You can also play Silent Hill 2 for free. Look into the enhanced edition. Don't let Konami know about its existence. The person who's been doing the enhanced edition over these years has he's always... Are they he? I guess it doesn't matter. They're just a mystery person. They're always constantly tweaking and updating the game. Oh, okay. I don't... But still to this day, according to the game's, I guess, manual, or whatever they posted on the Wikipedia, James is 29. Even though the way he talks and carries himself, he looks like someone who is in his mid to late 40s. My ducky is bigger than you. Hey. No need for duck envy. We can all be plastic ducks. Oh, which is funny because Luke Roberts, the guy who voices him, is I think he's 47, which seems just about the right age for what James's age should be. I don't know.
Duck Envy, graft it up to yourself today.
No. What will you do if you want to get rid of that duck? What would the duck be made out of? Why am I thinking about this? Okay. But I need to stay on topic with my yap. Or else I'll get lost in the conversations.
Why would you get rid of the duck? Duck stapler. Guide is coming.
Okay, how's my bait looking? That's looking pretty good. Innovation, accessibility. Let's not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna vote for Star Wars Outlaws. No way. I'm just not going to. Oh my. Call of Duty. Diablo 4. Yeah. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, that came out this year? I guess I would vote for Dragon Age: The Veilguard. For what I do remember, the other, let's see, the other 3 Dragon Ages are pretty easily accessible. Which, if you like Baldur's Gate, you'd probably like Dragon Age. I haven't played it yet. I know there's been some controversy about the game because there's always some controversy. Ugh. I don't know. Like, what type of accessibility options are we talking about here? I think it takes place in the Tevinter Imperium, which is the mage capital of that game's universe. Blue and orange for people who are hard of seeing or partial colorblindness. Like, there is a very small margin of disabled gamers. Like, some gamers can't hear. There are some gamers that can't see. I'm not sure how that works. I think I watched like a short video about the blindness accessibility, in which the game will give you constant audio updates if you're walking in the walls and stuff like that. There's a ton of gamers. I mean, my hands are pretty small, but they're not super small. Like, I think Nintendo doesn't offer any options in accessibility unless you can... Since they don't take part in the console war. They just have their own console and release their own stuff. Where it beeps the closer you are to the opponent. Really? I would think a good option for that in fighting games would be, could you turn the visibility of the hit and hurt boxes off, or set them to specific colors? Just so that you know. How's my... Yeah, I need to sell. Ooh. Okay. I think I might not be able to get anything, but I will go check. I don't know, this is just me saying this as a streamer, but also as someone who likes to enjoy the experience and immerse myself. Sometimes when I see there's just random nudity in games, I'm like, what? Chance not to consume bait on catch. Ooh. Reel quicker and gain rod power. No. Or just some type of streamer mode. I mean, if I'm expecting it, like if there's like a romantic scene between two characters, like I'm kind of expecting it, but I'm like, eee. I don't know. You could have comedic nudity. Not all nudity needs to be sexualized, okay? There is, believe it or not, respectful artistic nudity. So I would just vote Veilguard. If someone comes in, are you winning, son? Yeah, like Michelangelo. And now everybody's saying Michelangelo's statues are nude. I'm like, what are you talking about? If you've been paying attention, his statues are a love letter to the beauty of the human form. How about you get your head out of the gutter? Hmm? Games for impact. I've never heard of Closer the Distance. What is Tales of Kenzera? Well, it was published by EA. So that kind of answers that question. I think for impact, a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Listen, I have not wanted to play a Life is Strange game since the first game. I did play that one game with the blonde kid who had telekinesis. That's mostly because it was free. Okay. I guess I'd vote for Senua's Saga. I've watched a few things about Indica. In which I think the game is about a girl who becomes a nun. Or is forced to become a nun, I'm not sure. And she has a lot of deep-rooted mental health issues that aren't acknowledged during the time. Yeah, it's the nun lady game. Oh boy. I got this. Ew. Why is it always a crayfish? Cut me a break. Because I'm cray-cray. I would have thought Infinite Wealth would have been a game for impact. Ichiban is too pure for this world. Do we deserve him?
Ingredients for gumbo.
I'm not sure. Best ongoing game. Destiny 2? Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna knock Destiny. There's an old friend of mine who's really into Destiny. Like, really into Destiny. I don't get it. Let's see, the ones I'd probably vote for are Final Fantasy 14 and Fortnite. Oh my... Damn! The creature. Wow. That there looked like a big deep sea monster. Featuring the creature. Little did I know. Well, you know, that Eldritch Horror will go great on the Barbie. Another one? Lucky. Lucky, lucky. Hmm. Best community support. No Man's Sky? People... I don't know. I think Baldur's Gate 3 would have the best community support since... That's a... Is the best dev support? I don't know. At the time of the release it wasn't, but I guess now it's a good game. I don't like this trend we're going with newer releases. It's buggy, and then I have to download a 10 gigabyte patch. Oh man, don't even get me started on Concord. They could have gone the route where they just fix the game, but they're like, we didn't get our money. We want money now. Yeah, it's too bad your game is a... I heard it was an Overwatch clone. That's why you wait 3... I can't wait that long. That's something that can be said about indie games, is most of them aren't buggy day one. Most of them. Yeah, I'd go with Baldur's Gate 3 for best community support. Maybe Fortnite if I squint. Although they did add in a bunch of stuff in the game for, like, free. Okay, best independent game. Oh, no. No, I can do this. This is doable. Ooh. Hey. Let's see. There's 3 games in here that haven't been mentioned in the other categories. There's Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei, and the Lazy Eyes. Neva and UFO 50. I haven't played any Animal Well. It's a very mysterious game. What I mainly know it from is it is Video Game Donkey's first game he got published, in which he said, "My company is only gonna publish good games." Are you sure about that? Let's see. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes was published by Annapurna, which they usually publish pretty good stuff. I just don't know anything about it. So I think I'd vote for Animal Well. Belatro's been nominated so many times. I don't. It'll probably get Indie Game of the Year as well as Game of the Year. Please win Game of the Year. Just do it. You can do it. Is it really that good? It must be, right? Best debut game. Somebody, I thought it was just a stylized. I thought it was a stylized solitaire game, but I think it might be more than that. Here we got best debut indie game. We got Animal Well, Belatro. I don't know anything about Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and the Plucky Squire. Oh, it's a solitaire roguelite. Okay. If it'll probably win some kind of award. If I can get Belatro discounted, maybe that could just be an idle game I could play besides web fishing. Because Pacific Drive is the roguelite. It's a roguelite driving game, right? I caught some weed. Okay. I need to go sell my fish. I think I might be able to get an upgrade. Maybe cash out on a reward. Oh, so close. Yeah, I can get an upgrade. Let's see. Catching bonus loot. Let's do Rod Chance. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I hope I don't. What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ah! I feel like this is the debut indie game. This might be the most fair category in the bunch, so I'm not sure which one to vote for. Best mobile game? Oh, come on. It's Belatro, hands down. And I don't know anything about these Pokemon trading card game, whatever that is. Wuthering Waves. Whatever Zenless Zone Zero is. I don't even know what that is. Best VR to AR game. Shork. Ooh. I don't know any of these games. Because I would love to have a VR headset, but it's expensive. And I would probably just use it to wander around VR chat. Let's be real. Okay. Well, good night to you, Irving. You get some rest. Best action game? Of course Call of Duty is here. You're gonna go hammer some nails with that shork? I could have done better with that. You know, I'd vote for Warhammer 4000 Space Marine because it hasn't been nominated for anything so far. I forgot that even came out this year. Best action adventure game. God. Astrobot. I don't think I'll play Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I feel like they could have done more for Zelda, not Link. Zelda's the princess. The one game where you got to play as Zelda. They could have given her a more ambitious game like how they've given Peach. Best RPG? Dragon's Dogma 2. You do have to realize the original meaning of RPG is you, the player, take the reins of a character who is literally just you. And I'm not gonna vote for Shadow of the Nerd Tree because it's a DLC. It's not its own game. Best fighting game? Tekken 8. Why is Multiverses here? Isn't it still an early release? Or did they finish it? No, I would say when we streamed it, the game is okay for a free fighting game. I don't like the fact that you have to pay for individual characters. Or they'll do like a roulette for characters, which sometimes they'll be free on a specific schedule. It is? Okay. If anything, if you haven't played Tekken 8, then you probably vote Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Arcade classics. I don't know anything about Sparkling Zero. I've heard it's good. I watched Snake and Garrett play in a voice chat once. It looked pretty damn good. A new character for free is like 70 hours. Ugh. I don't... It's the remaster collection. It's not the same as the original. They patched all of the cool bugs in the game that made it fun. Ooh. I vote the plucky spot, plucky pyre, pets, plus. Okay. Let me take a drink first. Oh. Oh geez, I just tapped my boom arm. Oops. Oh, whoops, I muted myself. Oops. Anyways, Plucky Squire, best family-friendly game. It's strange how I talk about family-friendly stuff, because when I was growing up, I really didn't get... I had censorship when I was online, but when I would be playing video games, they're like, oh, honey, you've been doing really well in school. What game would you like as a reward? I'd like Final Fantasy 12. Oh yeah, sure thing, honey. I'm not sure if that was rated M or not. I think a majority of Final Fantasies were rated T, so I think that was fine. Because I played 16. They're not screwing around. I think we've gotten to the point where we can have M-rated Final Fantasy games. Best strategy sim. What is this? The Kunitsugami, the Path of the Goddess. Never heard of it. I've heard Frostpunk is pretty good. I didn't know this game got a sequel. I guess I'd vote Frostpunk. Best racing... Best sports and racing game. If only they could have picked like an indie game. An indie racing game. Not that there weren't a bunch of those that were released that year that I have never heard of before. That they could have... I don't know. There's that one drifting game. Oh... Because let's see, we got WWE 2K24 Top Spin. Ooh. NBA 2K25, EA Sports FC 25, and F1 24. These games have either been published by EA Sports or by 2K. So, do what you will with that information. But oh yeah, if Nightmare Kart was... I think Nightmare Kart is too indie. If that sounds weird. Even though I think it's hella good. So I'm not voting for any of these. Get the hell out of here. Best multiplayer. Of course Call of Duty is here. Okay, let me go sell some fish. Do you have anything on the board to pick up? You're drifting. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Now let's get some minnow. Let's unlock the minnow bait. Let's see how much it is. Okay. How do... Let me... What the... It's a humpback whale? Oh no. Oh. I do have props. So much to learn, so little time. Anywho. I know Helldivers 2 was a massive... It's still a massive multiplayer game. I forget about the decision that Sony made that pissed everybody off. I don't remember. Oh, I think they wanted to connect your PlayStation account to your Steam account. Why would you... I don't... Why? Why even? I think I'd vote for Super Mario Party Jamboree. There haven't been any Mario game nominations. Best adaptation. I've heard the Yakuza, Like a Dragon Yakuza Amazon show. I've heard it's very stinky. I just... How could you mess that up? My advice to you is to... I think that the cheesy Yakuza movie is honestly pretty good. Let's see. Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft. Still need to watch the Amazon series. Well, here's the thing. If you already get I think you get Amazon Video if you have Amazon Prime. Then I would just suggest watching a few episodes and just make an educated review for yourself. Or better yet, you could just play a Yakuza game. They're pretty cheap on physical as well as digital. You know, they're very long games. As well as it's very easy to get lost within the games. Mini games. There's just so much to do. Just like in real life. I think the two competitors within Best Adaptation would be Arcane and Fallout. It's toughy. Because I guess the Fallout TV series is a part of the Fallout universe now. I'd probably vote for Arcane. Although, if you like Arcane, I would not suggest playing League of Legends. I would like it if they expanded the universe of League of Legends, like with Warhammer, like how there's a multiplayer Warhammer, there's Warhammer Bolt Gun, you know, like a first-person action League of Legends game. That's not like the multiplayer MOBA. I think that'd be a good idea. There's a League of Legends fighting game? If it doesn't exist, that'd be an excellent idea. Ooh. Most anticipated game. Well, my most Oh, okay. You can play 2 characters and tag between them. Okay. My most anticipated game for next year is definitely Ghost of Yotei and Monster Hunter Wilds. I just don't know which one I would want to play more. I know the plot of Death Stranding 2 is gonna be a bit weird. Are we playing it as old Sam? Like, what's going on here? Does he raise? I'm okay. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. You can press K for it. I think that's the kiss emote. Let me see. Gosh, I think in Wilds, they expanded the party size past 4, so... You're thinking, oh boy, that'll be so cool. You're right. However, the monster's health will go up for every additional party member you have. Just keep that in mind. Content creator of the year. I know the big hype is Usada Pekora is in the lineup. As well as she is the only content creator nominated who doesn't have facial hair. Like, I don't know who gamers, typical gamer, or who Ilo Juan is. But I think the competition is going to be pretty tight between Queso and Usada Pekora. No, they're just two very different content creators. One's a VTuber and one's a flesh tuber. Yes, a flesh tuber. I know, I would have liked an indie VTuber to maybe squeeze their way into the ranks. I don't know, maybe. Someone who's not VShojo. Because if you're in the VTubing scene, you have at one point in time heard about them. I don't know, maybe Girl DM. Has she ever been nominated for anything? Would have thought she would have been. I guess we'll never know. Why isn't Gura up here? She's one of the most influential VTubers, quite possibly ever. EA Sports game. The Keely's afraid of the shark. Okay, I'll skip the category. For best esports game. Oh dang it! I was paying attention. Oh, that's on me. Oh, that's what that causes. I can still read it through the typos. Like I don't know any of these EA athletes. Or these EA sports teams. I don't know any of these people. And the players' choices haven't been made available for voting, so I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? Just do us proud out there, Balatro. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh. Oh. How do I change my bait? Creatures. Well, I need to go sell my fish anyways. Okay. Well, okay, it just switches over if I just select it within the selling page. Now, what kind of marvelous things will I catch with this bait? Oh, the bush is gone. Oops. I don't know. I find the categories of the Gamer Awards this year to be very, very sparse. Like, there should be more there, but then there just isn't. Very strange. Okay. I want there to be more animal types for this game. I know there are mods where you can play as different animal types, but I just make it happen. I'd love for there to be a big, poofy, snuggly sheep in the game. You've seen the sheep in Animal Crossing. They're so huggable looking. Okay. Yeah. No, stop. No, turn off audio. Oh my. How did I do that? What? Oh, my. My power must be ridiculously high. Because I haven't found any bugs. I know there's the void that people have been hanging out in. Okay. Because nominations for the indie games have been... They post on a short game on social media. I did... Let's see. Best debut game. Ooh, that's a toughie. There's R Ranger... Lil Guardsman. Lil Guardsman, it's like a medieval Papers, Please game, except it's fully voiced. I should play that sometime on stream. It's what I've seen, it's very good. I did play Lotto Knot off of stream, in which it is an underwater exploration cozy game. It's not a horror game. I swear to you. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's very short, so if you could get it like at half price for like $10, that'd be far better. But it was quite a relaxing game. There's Mullet Mad Jack, which I'm not sure what that game is about. I think it's a first person roguelite set in an 80s action style movie gameplay. See, I'm adding words on top of words on top of words, and then we're getting a massively thick with double C's word sandwich. And then where am I now? Okay. Okay. Just have to pause this in between categories. Accessibility. Oh, there's... Oh yeah, there's... You know, I think accessibility should go to another Crab's Treasure. Since it's the... I think it might be one of the first Soulsborne style games where you can toggle the difficulty and the way the game plays to your liking, as well as you don't want you just want to explore and not fight any enemies. You can just pull out the Glock and it does the one shot. Okay. Does Pacific Drive have music? I feel like there should be more indie games in the music category. Crow Country had an excellent soundtrack. So did Another Crab's Treasure. Believe it or not. The only thing I wish Another Crab's Treasure had more voice acting. Because whenever there was voice acting, Chef's Kiss, I just wanted more. Carp, what a lark. Oof, best visual design for indie games. I think it's gonna be a toss-up between The Plucky Squire, Crow Country, and Harold Halibut. Since Harold Halibut is done in a stop-motion claymation style, which I am a massive sucker for stop motion of any kind. It takes a really long time to get every bit of detail. Did the new Wallace and Gromit movie drop recently? I feel like I've been hearing about it a bit. Well, let's see what else. Bite-sized game. Oh. These are some good ones. Oh, no. I got it. For bite-sized games, we got Buckshot Roulette, Click Holding, Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, Thank Goodness You're Here, Please Touch the Artwork too, and Minami Lane. I played 4 of these games. That's tough. Thank Goodness You're Here is probably the most stylized game out of the 4 of these bite-sized games I played. But what about why not Arctic Eggs? Is Arctic Eggs not a bite-sized game? Like, but why isn't Arctic Eggs in with the musical category? I'll try not to think about it too. What the? Ooh, doggy. Ooh. An opulent, gigantic goldfish. We're rich. Ooh, wow. I think I'd give it to Thank Goodness You're Here. I guess my main trade-off about the game is it's kind of pricey, but they gotta make back that money they spent on the voice actors, and they got some pretty dang good ones. Buckshot Roulette blew up out of nowhere. And now we have a multiplayer mode, which was pretty good. Ooh, you're about to hit level 50. Good on you, fisherman. Oops. Fishing. Innovation for indie games is Cryptmaster, Karma Zoo, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, UFO 50, Rusty's Retirement, and Adada. That's a toughie. Because it either have to be Cryptmaster or Karmazu. I think I played a demo for Odada. I think I either played at a convention or I played on my own. It feels very much like a toy box game where you just mess around with things and then things happen. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of good catches tonight. I'm gonna be rich. If only I could do this for a living. Just go out, fish, live out in the forest. Maybe get an internet signal out here somewhere. So I could have Amazon drones deliver things to my place of residence. When are we gonna get the Amazon drones? I know lots of shows have made fun of the idea, but it has to happen eventually, right? I'd say maybe Karmazu, since it randomizes multiplayer. I should really sit down and play that. Most of my gaming time is spent while streaming. Other times I'm playing cozy games I don't think would be a good choice for stream. It's Pizza Tower. Games of emotional impact. Well, and Stars in Time has been nominated. I don't know these other games. Kind Words 2. Neva. I've heard that Until Then is pretty emotional. Thirsty Suitors. Neva. Self-Loss. I just go for In Stars in Time. You'd be surprised how a game that doesn't have any voice acting. I never played it. Well, I never played it. I hardly knew her. No, I could have done better. There was a better setup idea there somewhere, but it was lost. Oh, whoops. Okay. I need to go sell my stuff. I should buy some of those buckets when I am doing single player things. What should I get? Luck. Chance of catching bonus loot. Let's do rod power. I need to invest in this eventually. I know it's important. For games play design, we got Balatro, Groon, ooh, that's better. Mini Shoot Adventures, 9 Souls, Tiny Glade, and Victory Heat Rally. It's a toss-up between Balatro and Victory Heat Rally. Let me think, because I was able to lurk a little bit while Goblin was playing Groon, and it's like a cozy gardening game that's secretly a horror game, but then it's also a time loop game. I was a little confused. I guess it's up to the player to figure out what is happening. Ugh. Best community management. Well, I recognize 3 of these studios. Them being Agroclab, Crab, Yukata's Shining Look Boot, Yay, Black Tabby Games, Local Thunk, Massive Monster, NPC Studio, and Houndslight. I think I would go for Massive Monster because they're always updating the game with new content. And if it's a DLC, then it's pretty damn cheap. And you know what? I love Cult of the Lamb so much, I would just buy it anyways. Anything to keep the game going. I hope Aggro Crab releases a DLC for another Crab's Treasure. If it's paid, I'll pay it. If it's not, A. And kudos to Black Tabby Games for releasing more content for probably one of my favorite light novel games I've played in a long time. Slay the Princess. I don't know anything about NPC Studio, Pounce Light, or Local Thunk. Here I am saying they must have done a thing, so that is why they are here. Ooh, a crocodile. I'm so jelly. I'll get there eventually. Just takes time and patience, just like real fishing. Okay, so we got best narrative. 1000 X Resist, Arco, Caravan Sandwich. Caravan Sandwich was okay. I didn't like there was, when I played like a small smidgen of it during stream, there's an avalanche of dialogue before you could just get to the main meat of the game, which was exploration. Give me something good. Isn't it a crawfish? Nope. A huge pike. I've heard of Fear the Spotlight. I know it was a horror game that released. I just never played it. Last time I saw you, you know I'm voting for Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing best narrative. There's no contest. Because there's lots of things that mouthwashing talks about. Like, what is the symbolism of mouthwashing? There's a ton of things. A ton of things. Whereas I think the 1% of germs that the mouthwashing doesn't get rid of are the tiny hints and symbolism littered throughout the game, which give deeper context to everything, as well as clues to the deeper, darker truth, which I won't tell you what it is. Well, yes, that's the obvious thing. The 1% germ was Jimmy. The game made me depressed, which means it was perfect. I don't know. The thing about... if you're in Curly's position, do you think it would be best to invite your chaotic, toxic friend into an enclosed space where they would have to be for an entire year with a bunch of people they have never met before? I don't think that's a good decision. It's like if you ever play a Yakuza game or you watch someone play a Yakuza game, you're probably gonna cry somewhere along the way. Like I had to mute myself a few times during the Infinite Wealth playthrough because I was close to crying. I think. Were there some games where I ugly cried? Oof. I felt that way when I was playing Nier Automata. It made me so sad. Was that Shork? Cause we're gonna shout it loud, even if these words seem meaningless. I hope those words don't ever get forgotten. The line, even if these words seem meaningless, that touches a bit deeper than it needs to. Okay. The nominees for women-led games. I haven't played most of these. I've only played Nightmare Cart. Key Locker. Didn't that just come out? Love Ghosty. Crimson Diamond. Mexico 92, A Deep Slumber. I guess I just vote Nightmare Cart. Oh, whoops. These categories are going by way too fast. Okay, here we go. Solo development. Aerial Knights. We never yield. Animal Well. Children of the Sun. I like Children of the Sun. Just the final level of Children of the Sun. Oh my god, that was so difficult. I couldn't finish. I couldn't beat it. I wanted to do it. I just couldn't do it. Knuckle Sandwich. I feel like the Knuckle Sandwich had a very, very strong demo. The main game is not really that great. I hate to say that because I love the demo. Because then you like later in the game you meet these cast of characters who I feel like you don't get enough emotional connection to, and then you go on an adventure. If you can get it like at a discount, then I'd suggest giving it a go. I don't know if you can still play the demo on Steam. Crypt Custodian. That sounds pretty good. Magical Delicacy. I think I would vote for Children of the Sun. With the exception of the final level, which is just really flippin' hard. Okay, I need to restock on bait. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me go restock on bait and sell. Cause like you have to manipulate the bullet bending, and the position of the enemies has to be just right. I know the concept of like a one bullet for the entire kill. I think it was stretched a little bit too thinly. You know, I'll invest in the camp. I haven't done this in a while. There you go. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to build up income. All I got are worms. Spot on my rage. I'm a greedy dog with worms in a little cage. Okay, indie game of the year is 1000 X Resist, Animal Well, Arco, Balatro, Crypt Custodian, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Mouthwashing, Neva, Nine Souls, and UFO 50. Well, how is it? I don't really know much about it. I've seen a little bit of Nine Souls. It's very similar. It's a pretty good story. Okay. Like, Nine Souls is very heavily inspired by Hollow Knight. Like, I can't play Silksong or another Hollow Knight game. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own. At PAX West this year, I played it on one of those handhelds that's not a Steam deck. It was the Asus something. I can't remember what it's called. I think the two competitors for Indie Game of the Year would be Mouthwashing or Balatro. If you're wondering why Sorry We're Closed isn't up there with everybody, it's because Sorry We're Closed came out in the last quarter of the year, so it's not up for a competition until next year. which is a shame. Okay, we got a pretty big lineup of presenters. Ugh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'll have to see when the game awards happens, or what day. Maybe I could just take it easy. I'm not gonna stream it on Twitch. Is someone farting over there? Who did that? Oh. Okay. Oh no. I'll just leave on some tunes for y'all. Hmm. They should, but then I can just play my own music over Spotify, so there's no issue with that. I think this is probably just for streamers because they know this would be a great game for streaming. Okay, just for memers, just for moomers, skloomers. See, Majima is getting his own pirate game next year. I would have never have expected. What I think they're trying to do is they're gonna milk as much as they can of the Hawaii assets that they made for Infinite Wealth, since they had to make an entirely brand new environment for that game. I don't think they're just making a pirate game just because it's cool. It's just insane enough to work. Should I play Ghost of Yete on stream? I loved Ghost of Tsushima. It's it's fun. It's everything that an open world game should be. It's so beautiful. And if there's a place you want to explore on the map, you can go there. The way that you, with the exception of duels, the way you approach combat is completely up to you. You want to be stealthy, you want to be head-on, you want to poison people, you want to trick them into fighting each other. It's all up to you. Your imagination is the limit. I'm just kind of sad and we don't get to play as Jin. Because historically, the Mongols did try to invade Japan twice, not just once. Oh, whoa. So I was hoping maybe we get to fight as Jin again as an outlawed man. How much gold do I have? I have not a heckin' lot. Although I haven't played it, I've heard that Sniper Killer is pretty good. Did that come in the... You didn't know it flushed? Well, why not? It's a toilet. Why not give it the option to flush? I've seen that Sniper Killer is pretty good. Why didn't that get nominated? Ugh. The answer to that being, it probably... Did it release in the final quarter? I'm not sure. Yeah. Ugh, I'm spacing out. Excuse me. Oh yes, of course. Thank y'all for hanging out. We're probably gonna go for about 25 more minutes before I have to call it quits. But it's been fun just chatting about gamer awards. Hashtag gamer. Ooh. Would Jeff Potato Peeler ever do an Indie Games Awards? I don't think he would. It doesn't line his pockets with billions of dollars. Okay, I think okay, he can't... Jeff Money Pocketer is... He's not really that... He's not that greedy, is he? That's a big fish. I know I've made fun of that fact a bunch of times, but I one can only fill the pot with so many coins until it starts to overfill. Oh, Snake is here. Okay. Welcome in, Snake, if you are watching stream. Is he just a plain cat? Oh, I can fish while I'm sitting. You can customize your critter if you go in if you press tab. Don't play Vanilla Cat. Customize your critter today. Oh, okay. I have to have the mod to see it. Ah. Oopsie. That's okay. Well, if Mouthwashing wins the Indie Game of the Year, I'm hoping we get some more lore, some more context. I would like more, please. A sody can. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh my god. Yee. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. Could you send a... I know you could post a screenshot in Gamer Talk just so I can see what that little baddie filler looks like. I see you have the spectral rod, which I have not. Which I get the feeling I could. What the heck is this? Like, didn't Sucker for Love 2 come out this year? Let me see. Cause like, why isn't there a category for best light novel game? Were there not a lot of light novel indie releases this year? Weird. Don't be like me, where I buy... this is probably most people. Where I buy a 90% off game, and then I don't play it. Forgive me. Bribe Schmind. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, do I have any new titles? Cozy title? Koi Boy? I guess I would go with the cozy title. You know, I never intended to give off cozy vibes. I feel like the word cozy vibes can be thrown around a lot. I am not a cozy streamer. What are you talking about? I guess it depends on the vibe of the game. because when I'm playing certain games, I can get pretty aggressive. Oh. It's easy to mod. I think it's just fine the way it is. Oh, whoops. But I know. Creator. Add in more animal species. Please. Okay. Hmm. Well, that would be an interesting species to add in. I don't think bats are even a species in Animal Crossing. Sheeps, you say, eh? I will have to look at these sheeps. Like, how many mod loaders do I have? I think I have 2 at least. Because one of the handful of times we've played Lethal Company, I've modded the heck out of the game. That seems to be a much more fun way to play the game. I have seen other streamers play Lethal Company. Apparently, if you overload it with mods, it will crash a whole lot. So... there's the trade-off. Me play this game for 100 hours? Perish the thought. That would never happen. I have new face pieces? I don't think I like that. Ooh. So let's go gambling. Ooh. I forget that's a thing you can do in the game. You know what? I will go get a scratcher right now. How much money do I have? I have enough. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Animalese. Is that the official name of the spoken language in Animal Crossing games? A top hat. Yeah. A metal detector, a scratch off. A green screen prop. That'd probably be great for thumbnails. I'll get a scratch off. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. $21, $30. Ooh, okay. We get another. Usually the modded new maps. Want to fish at 2-4? We could go there. I don't have the mods right now. Maybe I could figure it out. It's okay. So I have at least won $25. All right. Okay, how do I escape my scratch card hell? Let me go. Oh, I have to scratch it off. The winning number. Let's do it again. I won't regret this. Okay. Ugh. I'll have to go. What is the mod loader that you need to use? Did you lose? Well, you could always try again. Ha ha ha. Oh. I look so upset. Again. All gambling addicts quit before their big score. You just know when to quit. No need to go ham. Okay, I think... Oh, poor doggo. Is based off the actual time? I think I'm good on gambling. Let's do some sea fishing. Sea fishing, sea fishing. All right, well, good night to you. It was fun. It was fun hanging out. Of course. Did web fishing come? When did web fishing release? Why didn't this name get nominated? Why didn't this game get nominated? Is it too simplistic? Ooh. A glistening tiny sea turtle? What? No. Based in fishing pilled. If the mods are on like a mod loader that I use, then I'd probably be into using them. Like I have let me think. I have 2 mod loaders. I'm not sure if I need a 3rd one. Hey. It'll keep you regular. I think if I were to play a Souls-born game, it'd probably be off stream because, like, I don't. It's like how I've already committed myself to playing Ultra Kill on stream. I'm gonna see it through to the end. It's a fun high octane game. I don't like all the dang backseating. Yeah, do the triple flippy dippy whippy, flip the coin, flip 4 coins when the split 0.5 seconds, and do a rail shot. Dude, come on. I'm just trying to go boom boom. While demons explode in visceral violence. Ugh. I know it's been a... Don't you want to know every... I don't need to know all of that stuff. I just want to enjoy my time playing a game. The team... Okay, like what kind of update? Did it get like a substantial... a nice substantial update? I was gonna say, okay, bet. What if they release Bloodborne on PC? If they do, I'll play it on stream. I don't know. Ugh. You can get a van in survival? Ooh. Hop in, fam. We're going in the van. A van. Ooh. Eel. How much bait do I have? I have a good amount. Okay. Ooh. Now we can all go to someone's house and play with the goose. Won't that be fun? But what From Software game would be a good starting point in their get good genre? Like, I know Elden Bling it's basically more Dark Souls. Except that they're like, oh, you want more, even more Dark Souls in your Dark Souls? Bet. And they gave you even more than your heart could have ever desired. Ooh. A shining lobster. Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls. Maybe. Because Demon Souls is... What was that over there? That was weird. I saw someone up there in that corner. Wait, let me see this. Who is here right now? It's just me and you guys. What? Never mind. Oh no. I got this. What am I gonna get? A shork? You caught an opulent plastic bag? Yay. Oh. I think like in the hub world, yeah, you can get ganged up by the skeleton gang. They're not spooky, scary, goofy. They're gonna come to stomp you. No cap. On God. But up. You caught a glistening tiny clownfish. It's so small. Well, this isn't so scary. How is my journal coming along? I have almost the entirety of the miscellaneous filled up. Freshwater's got a long way. Okay. Well, I am going to go back to the main store and see if I can max anything out, which I think I'm pretty close to getting it done. So I will be back to shore before you know it. Can I use this as a shortcut? I think I can, by Jove. Hey, whoa. Oh, I got a cosmetic? What did I get? What does that say? Oh, it says Dare. It's the Three Wolves t-shirt. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Bulbalobe Den. Oh, hello. Yes, welcome. Dude. You're a dude. We're a dude. We're all dudes, yeah. Yes, welcome. Now, can I get the upgrade? Oh, it's Pizza Tower. Hey, you've increased your camp rank. Okay. Oof, that's a lot of gold. Okay. Trying to remember what the other button does. It's in here somewhere. Oh, what you drawing, Snake? Oh, whoops. Douglas. Oh, I must have forgotten to take that tag off. I generally don't. I play a lot of story games, so I don't like spoilers. That's just how I am. Oh, Mr. Douglas. Douglas. Spoiler, there's fishing. You got me there. Well, I don't know what all the species of fish are, so maybe that could count as part of the spoiling. Soiled it. Spoiler warning. Douglas. We need to ripe the entire sea of fish, Douglas. No, Douglas. I mean, the rape Douglas. You know, the raper, and the scythe Douglas. It's a metaphor. Douglas. Douglas. Life is eternal, Douglas. I would like to sit in the chair. Hold on. No, wait, I could. I could just turn myself around. But Mr. Dink, that's evil. Douglas. Hmm. Oops. Hey. That's a good dog. Blood for the blood god, Douglas. Douglas. I'm having a bad hair day, Douglas. Douglas, have you met this fine young man from Springfield? His name is Bart. Okay. 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 But it's been a fun little chat about the gamer awards. I have to sacrifice your dog, Pork Chop Douglas. He's an innocent Douglas. Therefore, he is the perfect sacrifice, Douglas. Okay. But it's getting pretty late for me, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. It was fun to just hang out and play some weeb fishing. This should be my in-between game until something else comes along, thereby demolishing this game's fandom. I shouldn't say that. It would depend on how the character goes about updating the game. Oh yeah, of course. Let me see. Let me check out the rest of these. Let me check out the rest of these emotes. You got wave. Oh. Because as soon as I'm done with Sorry We're Closed, in December, I'm probably gonna dig into 10 Dead Doves. which is I would say it's a horror comedy game. It's going to be a very interesting ride playing that one. So I'm looking really forward to that. But if I were to play any of the From Software games, like the serious ones, I'd do it off stream. It'd be like offline stream filler content. So here we go. Time for me to head out. It was fun to be fishing. I should play more of this in my spare time with other people. Yeah, I need to go out into the countryside. Fish. Curses your world. Oh, hold on. Of course. Ah, I'm trying to screenshot this. There we go. Now I have it forever. Let me just save, you know what? I will edit this screenshot and then put it in, put it in gamer top. How embarrassing. Gamer talk. There we go. Here we go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, anyways, I do have a Discord. Hold on. A YouTube. I need to post the VOD of when we played, no, it needs to be VODs. I need to post a VOD of when we played, Shotgun Roulette multiplayer. I'll probably get around to doing that on like Saturday or something. Just having a good old time. Yapping. Weebing. Barton. Barking. You know how it is. I'm not sure what song I'm referencing to. Something popular I've heard, but I don't know the name of.